Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Damn, I don't get the hood. Damn.
I'm waiting on you.
Man, crazy.
That's
Let's get ready to podcast.
literally not my job. Nope,
No, that's cap. You do the whole.
I have never done it.
Yes, you have.
No, I've done it.
Yes, you have.
I've done it in the beginning.
Then nigga, I need patch notes.
Patch notes.
You just gonna stop doing it, and then I'm supposed to know that now I do the lead in.
You don't do the lead-in. There's just no lead-in.
Part of the lead in is the whole getting the fucking crowd. What the fuck?
Don't make me run it.
Nigga, when's the last time you watched a DX opening? Goddamn.
I've watched my openings almost every episode. And yours is always, let's get ready to podcast. Don't make me I'll run the old clip over this.
It's okay.
No, I'm doing it.
No.
Run the old intro again.
You gonna do a mashup?
I'm gonna do a mashup
work for you.
And
if you do a mashup of every fucking time, somebody out there, y'all make a mashup.
No, I'm doing it. Clip it in right now of at least 3. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Let's get ready to podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Let's get ready to podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Let's get ready to podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I still really bum rush through your shit again.
And what the fuck is going on here, man? You try like Cody said, you trying to fuck on me? What's going on? I can't get my shit off.
I fucked it all the way up.
Damn.
We'll leave it in. One more time.
Nigga, from the top.
From the top. It's been a minute. Run the intro again. Matter of fact, play the theme song and everything again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Let's get ready to podcast.
How you doing today?
I'm drinking Ice Spice. I'm doing pretty good.
That's wonderful. I'm effing Bob. That happens to be Invincible.
This happens to be a show.
This happens to be a show. This happens to be. There you go. See, look,
the greatest fucking I stole that from somebody. There's an anime podcast that do that, and they like do a regular intro, low energy, blah 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 blah. Best fucking podcast in the world.
It's fine. People probably haven't noticed it. Over the 4 years of us doing this podcast, or at least me in general, I've stolen so many intros from other people. I won't say I've stolen. I've borrowed intros just for, a special occasion.
That was my favorite part of that long ass commute to the warehouse. I was getting my podcast in, nigga. I was running out of podcasts to listen to on that motherfucking 2-hour drive every goddamn day.
Name your top 3 go-to podcasts.
Joe Budden podcast, Shits and Gigs.
I've seen that being advertised. I've never watched it.
And with my guy, the light skinned dude and the white dude.
The light skinned dude and the white dude. Why does that sound familiar?
You should know. The You Should Know podcast.
Oh yeah. The 2 fucking absolute morons. Yeah. I hate them with a passion.
I love those guys.
I love them until I really in podcast brain was like, that's so much scripted shit. There's no way they're 2. Especially when they start bringing their girlfriends in. That shit is scripted as fuck.
No, I think the main guy is just really that in the head.
You know why? You know why I don't believe it? As soon as they start bringing their girlfriends on, and all of a sudden he has common sense, and I'm like,
you don't have a girlfriend.
Who's them 2 bitches they keep bringing on?
One of them is married, and has now started doing segments on their Patreon. That's the white dude's wife.
Oh yeah, I knew, right. The bigger chick, right? Or the big. Not big, but you know what I mean.
But I didn't know dude had a girlfriend. I think that's I don't know.
I'm assuming because there's 2 chicks that's on there consistently or recently.
Only seen one. Oh, maybe recently. I haven't listening like that because I ain't been having no commute.
They still got a TikTok. I at least roll through the clips every once in a while.
I roll through the clips. I've only ever seen one girl, and that's the white dude wife.
Nah, I seen both of them because they're both touched in the head. I believe they're more touched than anybody. Because I can't remember which one of them said it, but they were just like, yeah, I'd rather tread water for 24 hours. Like, I think it was like fight a bear or some shit. And I'm like, you're dying either way, but a slow death in water is terrible.
I think I'd rather take the quick. God damn, that's gonna hurt.
But
it's quicker, more excruciating. Though.
Well, they said fight a bear. They didn't say what kind of bear. So at least there's options and there's potential ways out depending on the bear. I think polar bears, you're immediately fucked. Polar bears.
I don't know why they put that motherfucker all cuddly on the goddamn Coke commercial. Those motherfuckers are murderers.
No, polar bears are murderers. Black bears are a harsh threat. Like, people take black bears for granted.
Panda bears are pussies. Are they? No, I know it's the red pandas that are pussies.
No, red pandas are pussies.
Red pandas will die from heart attacks from, like, gentle scares.
Yeah. Like, they'll get scared if they just ain't seen you in 2 days. Right, if you move a rock, they're like, oh shit.
So are they fucking endangered?
They probably should. They should be.
Like, how do they have this weak of a constitution and still exist in the nature?
Them motherfuckers is
like shit change every day in nature. Them motherfuckers was rock they world.
Yeah.
Do you think they have? No, I just thought of something even sadder. What if they just have what if they have bad short-term memory?
Probably. They're like goldfish of the walking world.
51st dates. Oh, I'm so sad. I love red pandas.
So,
Animal
here's the thing. Red pandas are actually very trainable, but they don't like their environment to be changed.
They have to be high maintenance for like a house
They are
pet,
very
though.
high. You can't keep them as a pet, but they are very high maintenance in zoology.
What the fuck? You let me in. You let me on.
No, she said they were trainable. They're
very trainable.
Animals get trained in zoos.
Yeah. But they have to have their environment needs to be very structured. Yeah, and very, very keeping the same. For them to keep their. What are you doing?
I was just waiting for somebody else to notice my stupidity.
I was trying to say
I watched from the fucking cane crack. What the fuck are you talking about?
There was important information going on. Somebody's got to pay attention.
I was.
No.
Until this nigga just started fucking clean up at aisle 5. God damn it.
Anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
No, red pandas are very trainable in zoos, but they have to be very structured and they have to keep to the same routines, basically.
Right.
Zoos do try to change their environments every once in a while, but they do it very
gradually.
To a plane.
Like stop motion animation.
Almost.
That would be sad.
That motherfucker just change move something an inch every day.
Then
you get it where you want it to go.
You can't even sweep out the enclosures. Like, that shit can be filthy.
No.
And they're just like, where's my filth? And then they have a heart attack.
The filth also fucks them up because that's new. That's fucking crazy. Why do they sleep pat? I'm sorry. You gotta work around. You gotta have a workaround. You either gonna move the motherfuckers out every day or you gonna go in while they sleep.
Why are you asking me? I
don't know. I also watched a lot of Animal Planet as a kid.
I can tell.
So this shit, like, this is bonded with me and my grandma for a minute.
I just understand that natural selection exists for a reason and shit like that. Goodbye. No. If you can't live in the world, you don't get to live in the world. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what else to say. It sucks. I mean, at least we saved the regular pandas. They're not endangered anymore, so that's nice.
That's nice.
So we forced them motherfuckers to fuck every day.
God damn, again? How did this bitch?
So I don't know. We were talking, mind you, just so everybody knows, we were talking about strippers right before action.
Strippers and Planet Fitness and cleaning poles.
Oh yeah, you did mention Planet Fitness. I was like, where the fuck did Planet Fitness come in at?
Yeah, because you gotta like, that's like the culture. You wipe your shit before you get on, and you wipe your shit when you leave.
I've never wiped before I got on a machine. I just trust people to do so, and I clean when I get off.
I don't trust people.
Yeah,
I clean it if like my hair gotta be right there. Like if I'm on one of the arm shits, like I don't want nobody else sweating my hair.
No, I get that. I rarely use anything where my head's resting somewhere. So yeah, I can't think of anything. I'm mostly on bikes, ellipticals, treadmills, and then just arm pumping shit where I'm sitting upright.
Oh,
so no. And
you also gotta have good back support while you lifting and shit.
Yeah, that's very true. Which I wipe all of that shit down, and I was gonna say I burn my clothes after the gym, but I wash my clothes after the gym. So I think I might get 2 days out of a gym outfit before it's wash time. That's about it. Yeah, wipe your shit now, so I don't have to wipe after you. It seems like that should be common sense.
It should, but common sense ain't common.
Hasn't been in a long time. Gross. Very, very. You know that people don't. Well, tying back to the strippers, you know there's an epidemic of women not knowing how to clean themselves anymore. Kelly, would you like to elaborate?
I mean, well, we don't know what that. We also don't know what a woman is. So I mean,
damn, very true. And people yelled at me for saying that everybody's got a plus now.
BET plus, Paramount plus,
LGBTQ plus. Damn, running that joke back one more again. That was a hell of a joke. No, we don't know what a woman is, so I guess maybe nobody knows. Is it that nobody knows how to wash themselves, or specifically?
Want to know some fucked up shit I read? Speaking on what is a so there is a
epidemic of crazy people. I'm just kidding.
Oh man,
well,
it's an uptick too. On Instagram, there is a page called like Dadvocate IG.
Say that one more time.
Dadvocate, like advocate, but dads.
Ew.
It's a woman-run page, but it's uplifting dads, like girl dads, shit like that.
Oh, okay, fathers.
Fathers, yes.
Okay.
Motherfuckers in their kids' lives. And one of the comments she got was, the last thing we need in this world is a female uplifting dads. Like, this is the last thing we need in the world.
Is that a new ick? Please tell me that's a new ick.
Is this the last thing we need? Maybe bitches not minding their business on the internet is what is the last thing we need in the world. What the fuck? How do you find the most positive shit? That's like hating on a cat page. Like, what? Come on, nigga. It's somebody trying to mind their business and have a little bit of positivity. They just gotta stamp that shit out. Fuck them. Fuck them.
You do.
Fuck all of y'all.
You do.
Fuck y'all if you doubt me. Shit.
I'm just saying that being human male is probably the worst thing you can do in this world.
God,
so I'm just saying
damn.
that. Like, you can't win in this world as a male, period.
You know it's gay for niggas to use umbrellas?
Yeah. That's like my new favorite.
Insane.
You can't, be careful, man. You can't say it's gay. It's an ick now. You don't get canceled on this show.
They don't say that. They say it's sus or, I mean,
it is sassy.
Yeah, that's their word. That's their new word for calling niggas gay. That's just, damn. I gotta be wet. I can't be dry. I thought, how's that not sus? We walking around wet. That ain't sus. So I literally am a fucking, what's that? Just Schrodinger's cat in a rainforest because of you bitches' opinions. I'm so tired.
What happened to you today?
Nothing. I woke up great, but that shit. This is the last thing the world needs. Took me over the edge. That's the last thing not rapists, pedophiles, get rid of all them niggas. No, that's the last thing the world needs.
You know why?
A bitch that don't hate men. That's the last thing the world needs.
All I'm saying is if you had more dads in the world, there'd be a lot less ratchet ass bitches in this world. That's why they're threatening. Dads are threatening because it would end ratchet bitches real fucking fast.
That's not necessarily true.
Shit.
No, because I've went to college with a bunch of bitches with fathers that could not wait to get away from their fathers.
Well, see, now, good fathers, I should have, capitalized. Good fathers, not just a nigga that exists.
I'm saying, even with good fathers, some of that shit, it just in some of these bitches' DNAs. Sometimes you can't blame the parents.
I blame them. So here's my breakdown. 50% is on the parent.
Okay.
Right? 45% is on any nigga that deal with this goofy bitch. I'm blaming every man that just looked at the goofy bitch. And mind you, I say bitch because I don't know your name.
That's what I'm saying. That too, like, I use bitch a lot. And I don't want nobody to get offended.
No.
It's just...
I don't know who you are. I'm Cat Williams in my shit. Like, I don't know who you are until I know you. You default bitch.
Also, if I use names, then I'd be the bad guy too. So yeah,
true. Yeah, no, you're fucked on that one. Yeah.
Just leave it as it.
No. You know what got me upset though is when we all collectively started using female, and then they got upset at that too.
They hated that.
Yeah. And I'm like,
they hated that before the whole gender shit. Like, they hated female in 06.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why, but breaking it down to science fucked them up. Because they was not having that shit.
You know why? Because logic hurts women in general. Damn, why do we just not know what women are at all anymore? We don't know what they are. We can't call them what they scientifically are. Should we just start calling them, what is it, X chromosomes? Like, I don't know what the fuck else is left. Is it XX or XY? I don't even, apparently not.
XY is men. Because then they'd be like, why do men exist? That type shit. That's type shit I fucking run into on fucking Instagram. God damn. You see what I mean?
You hurt today. Like, I don't know what.
I'm not. Look, I have been great. I've been having great conversations. I've been getting loved on by women emotionally. I've been great, but it's just the internet, man.
I mean,
the women in my life are amazing, but the internet.
Turn that shit off.
These bitches are out there. like niggas is terrified of the terrorists. They out there, and I know they exist.
See, I only look at shit like that so I can laugh at them to their face. I be looking for them
to their face. How?
Because it's funny to me.
How do you look into their face? It's one nameless bitch, and that one nameless bitch turned on a multitude of other nameless bitches.
That's fine. And then I just comment dumb shit consistently on their fucking pages. You know what? You know what's meticulous?
I'm not a commenter. I will say that. I'm rarely a commenter. I'm definitely not a comment liker. My ex was a comment liker.
I hate that
That
shit.
Motherfucker just went to the shade room, fuck the post, instantly going to the comments, like.
No, that's wild.
Ew,
no, I like commenting,
and that is just too much other people's thoughts.
Yeah, no, I can't. No, unless I need context, then maybe I'll look.
If the post is worth it, then okay, I need to hit the comments to see if anybody else that's seen this shit before. If anybody can, give me a review. Nah, this shit trash. Something like that.
Right. No,
I'm not going to a shade room comment section.
No, I
longer than 2 seconds.
No, what I like to do is comment like ignorant shit. But not like hurtful, ignorant shit. Just have you seen the TikTok shit where everybody's doing the penguins of Madagascar dance? Like that shit blew up.
What the fuck is that about? Where did that come from?
It's an old thing from way back in the day. The dude who came up with the dance died recently.
I didn't even like that movie. I did not like
Blasphemy,
Madagascar. None of them. I ain't like the penguin show they got after.
You tweaking. Anyway, so the dance was the thing. So you know how every goofy bitch on the internet's got to shake their ass 10 times harder than necessary for any TikTok dance.
I ain't gonna lie. I've seen a couple of them big titty golf girls.
Great.
Hit that shit. You feel me?
But here's the thing. I comment one word on all of them posts every rip. If it's a chick just out there to shake her ass, no. Moving on. If you do the dance properly,
I've seen all the people I've seen. I ain't never seen nobody shake ass.
I've seen straight ass shaking. Because there's steps to the dance.
It's a 3 6 Mafia song, yes, but I ain't never seen that.
There's steps to the dance. Yeah. Do the steps. Don't just be out there shaking ass.
I ain't never seen nobody
or outwardly trying to shake ass when it's a simple dance step.
Oh,
Do the dance step.
What hashtag is that? I mean, just for research purposes.
Research purposes. No.
All the motherfuckers I heard. First of all, where did you bitches learn to dance? First of all, because every bitch I've seen it hit it perfectly. Where the fuck? Who taught y'all?
Then
where do y'all go to choreography class at? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why is every bitch I follow a licensed choreographer?
So then I need to see, because I feel like you watching bitches. And
right, I need your timeline and you need mine.
Right, because everybody I've seen is just out there shaking ass.
No.
And I'm like, I'm looking for the nigga, because again, the dude who did the dance had a choreography. And I'm like, match his steps. He did a tutorial on how to do the dance.
Okay.
Like, straight up and down. So I'm like, there is moves to do. Do these steps.
No, every girl I've seen has done the steps, but they got them yammers on them, so the motherfuckers do be moving.
No.
But they hitting.
But that's
the
fine.
points.
If you hitting the points, can't be mad at you. If you got extra movement, you got extra movement. Yeah. But if you going out your way to cause the extra movement, I'm gonna hit you with that no comment, and then I'm gonna go about my day. Like, no, I see what you're trying to do. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that they know, my brother, and I'm gonna go ahead and scroll on.
You know what's niggas in this world that hate Pootie Tang?
Then they some crazy ass motherfuckers. How do you hate Pootie Tang?
How do you hate Sadate? Man, that was niggas the greatest. These niggas should have got a show after that.
You know why they hate him? Because they probably got ass whoops.
They did not make Pootie Tang 2. But I would have because they were talking about doing Pootie Tang 2 in 2019 after that, and that movie came out in like...
Yeah, no.
I don't even know when Pootie Tang... 01?
It was definitely around maybe between 01 and 05.
Yeah.
That's sad. No new Pootie Tang. Is he still around?
I don't know. He ain't do shit else.
He did shit before, so
he ain't do shit else.
Else after, no.
That nigga said, "This is my magnum opus."
He killed it.
I am gonna retire here.
He killed it. Because the only other, I can't remember what was the name of that movie, but I remember the scene he was in where he beat the shit out of a dude in the casket. And that shit was hilarious.
I'm sorry, what?
Because the nigga owed him money and he died, and he was like, you gonna run me my shit, and whooped his ass in the casket. Damn, and I'm like, damn. No, he was thug.
Damn.
I laughed my ass off though. Because I'm like, I'm gonna get my and I think it was over like $5 or some shit. He whooped his ass in a casket for $5. Like, snuck his ass. Like, full on fist and shoulders.
How much would you say that Wanda Sykes contributed to that movie? I'm teetering between a lot and not a lot. But she was in that movie a lot, and I think she did help progress the end of the movie.
So she was a necessary character. She was
a necessary background character.
Right.
Okay,
you needed the magical Negro, I always say, is in every movie. She was the magical Negro.
Yeah.
She was needed. But I think she did more writing work for the movie than anything, because she was a writer at that time. So I'll give her credit on that front.
I fucks with Biggie Shorty.
No. If Wanda Sykes herself wasn't such an asshole at times, I would like her more. But she could be an asshole for no reason, and I'm like, you don't need to be an asshole.
But I kind of like that now. She like plays into it. Like, she play a lot of asshole characters on TV.
Yeah, which is fine. Like, if that's like your character trait that you want to roll with, fine. But I'm like, she's also funny without being that. You know what I mean? So it's just like,
she used to have a show. Her show was pretty good.
Her show was decent. That's when I was like, that's when I noticed. I'm like, oh, you can be funny without being a cunt.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, but I'm gonna double down on this. And I'm like, if that's what you finna do, by all means.
Also, I like that. Shout out to the British. I like that cunt is an acceptable word again, because that's one of my favorites.
Yeah. But it's reserved. It still needs to be reserved.
I may be using it too.
You might be using it too much.
I like that. I don't know why. I don't know why.
No.
It hit harder than bitch.
It does. But that's the thing.
But I also, I don't think I've ever called a woman a cunt. Like, every time I say a cunt is like, it's like an opposition. Like, it's usually a dude or something in a game or just a fucking roadblock.
No, I couldn't do that.
In life.
No.
Like,
so you are slightly abusing it. That cunt needs to be the icing on the cake of all cakes. Like, you need to hold on to that one.
Do we give credit to Loki?
Loki? No.
Why?
No, I don't give a shit. He ain't
Insufferable Quim What? That made niggas Google.
No, that's fine. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying, I'm not giving them credit for the ultimate cunt. No.
Okay.
No. I give ultimate cunt to any British human being who uses it properly. They have coined it.
Shout out to Will Ospreay. He used that shit in bad promos.
True. A little too much, but not. But
A little too much.
when it hits, though, when you have his moments when he uses it right, I feel like that's it. That's all it is. Is like when I just called Wanda Sykes one. That's because it needed to be. She's an asshole, but the asshole's really not enough for her.
Yeah.
She's a cunt, and that's all it is. And
I don't even know how
Fuck
to
it.
define that. It's like that shit is like above definition.
oh no, it's
damn
above
near.
definition. That I hate to
If
say.
somebody asked me to define that, I don't even think I could. It's just
No,
it's something.
you got to
it's
use
something
biblical
that make
terms.
Your like just so bend like.
And this is it. Cunt is like biblical. It needs biblical translations. I am all that I am. You are a cunt. That's what you are. You are nothing more, nothing less.
You for art thou.
You are the alpha, the omega, and the cunt. Like there's no more, no better way to define it. Like that is some hardcore icing on the cake shit.
Yo. Yeah, no. Favorite curse word right now.
Like I said, but I like to hold on to it. That's all. Not that I want to gatekeep it. I'm just saying, like, for those out there, use it
Kind of ain't a
sparingly.
word you can use every day.
No, you
that
can't.
shit got like that shit like when Yusuke first learned the spirit gun, you get like 3 times a week, if that.
Put it this way: if you don't feel like you need to scream it at some points, then don't use it.
Right.
Like cutting has to be like something that
That
you
shit
either
gotta come from your soul.
from the soul. So either you got it. There's 2 ways to use it. I'm gonna help you out.
Most of the times I use it, it ain't even like, all right, I'm gonna bust it out. It's unintentionally because I'm going through some shit. Like this is some shit. Like Weiss.
Oh, you finally got to him.
Fucking cut.
You finally got to him. Congratulations. Did you beat him?
No.
Nah, you'll get there. Nah, that's fine. I'm gonna tell you the 2 ways. This is how I was taught to use it.
If 3 killers is on your ass in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, have you played it yet?
I have not.
Oh God,
I don't believe that's still good enough.
I like that game a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
I believe it. I've seen you play it almost consistently at this point.
No, I got some friends that
Motherfucker don't turn it off.
Yeah, type shit.
No, I don't like it that much.
I'm surprised when they stream other shit type shit.
Damn, that bad?
But nah, shout out to my friends. My friend my friend group that I'm the William to their girlfriends. They are so amazing. They are so amazing. Shout out to my GGs. The motherfuckers contacted the original hitchhiker from the movie to do a video message for one of our homegirls.
No shit.
That shit was fly. You hear me?
Okay.
That shit was fly.
That's some above and beyond ass shit. Like that's kind of weird to me.
That's fly.
Okay. How are we looking on time, by the way? Because I know we just... Huh? 27. 7. That's good enough for a commercial break. I'll let you have an early break. Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be the host still. That happens to still be the co-host. No more nameplates because you don't need to know them twice. You know what I hate on YouTube videos? The motherfuckers that kick in a video where you know who it is. I don't. I've never seen you before. Calm the fuck down.
I kind of do that.
Nah, I don't like
do
it.
that.
That's
Because I'd be like, it's your boy. I might not be that boy. He might not never seen me before in life.
but that's fine. I can get behind that. Except I'd rather that than the aggressive. You already know who this is. You don't need to know my name. Like, hold on, I don't know who the fuck you are at all. But I happen to be Bob, and that happens to be Heno. We still happen to be doing a show. I will make sure I always say the show name and our names every episode because I care. I feel like the first time you watch this podcast should be the best time.
You know what else could give you the best time? If you go to www.fnentertainment.com, check out the store, hit our links, check out the
Take your time.
Think Positive podcast.
There you go. That was beautiful. But yeah, do that. Click those buttons. Hit that like button. You know what?
Oh man, don't even get me started.
Yeah.
I'm on the same type of time. Motherfuckers do not be hitting the like.
At all.
Motherfuckers also don't be hitting subscribe. I checked my analytics. 94.6%
Unsubscribe?
of niggas that watch me are unsubscribed.
Crazy. It's weird that
I do in every video. Like I be telling them.
Where do you tell them? Mid, beginning, or end?
Beginning and end.
I can't never do beginnings. I refuse to do a beginning. Cause you know why?
But I also ask niggas how they day going. You know,
No,
y'all
that's
drink
fine.
water type shit. I be doing self checks, but
No, I'm not mad at it. It's, you know what it is? It's coming up in the age of watching YouTube primarily almost. And it be them motherfuckers that got an intro, a warm up, then a promo, an ad. And I'm like, you telling me to do all of this shit? I don't even know what the fuck you do. I don't know who you are. You ain't said your name yet. You kick in with it. You know who it is. You should like, comment, and subscribe since you already know. I don't know shit about you. I seen a fucking thumbnail and a title, and I was like, this might be helpful information. You have told me it's been 10 minutes.
I also do my own thumbnails. I'm thinking about opening a Fiverr page, maybe.
You should. Fuck it.
Doing thumbnails and like video editing.
I got to start doing thumbnails. It's on my list of new things to learn. I just haven't taken the 5 minutes to do it. I know it's not difficult.
I might be able to whip up something for like a basic thumbnail we could use across episodes if you wanted to do like that, and then you could like change the number or have like the episode title on the thumbnail.
Could.
I could
Whip up something. Let me see what you got.
try, yeah.
See, look at that. Behind the scenes, on the scenes.
Fresh and clean. You know what I mean?
I hate that. But that's okay.
some good old down to the hat store rap.
Speaking of down to the Hap Store rap, I'm gonna kick in a conversation that we normally say for the end early. Because normally we do song of the day. And I've been slacking.
What did I do?
No,
okay.
I've been slacking on song of the day.
Why?
Because I haven't really ventured out into some new shit to bring to the table. I've been just kind of regurgitating shit that I like to everybody. And I haven't done my due diligence because I like finding some new tracks every once in a while. And I know I'm late to the party because I've already heard them, but I really never did a deep dive on these motherfuckers. But if I'm not mistaken, the motherfuckers called Coast to Coast. This is these 4 fucking rappers. I think they do a podcast and they just be freestyling.
Oh no, you're talking about Coast Contra.
Coast Contra, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Them niggas is...
I sent you that, right?
No.
Left, right, both fists, jump, both fists.
I've seen that riff.
And then my dude, like I got cartouches. Yo, that shit was hard. I've said that to so many people.
No, I seen it before, but I was just like, oh, that was just like a freestyle, and I just like, whatever. Then I started looking more.
Yeah.
Damn, these niggas ain't nothing but a Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Mixed with some Wu-Tang and just throw in the extra side of Mo Buster and you needed Buster. Damn, these niggas is good.
Good.
These niggas is real good.
As hell.
Like, what the fuck? Where did they come from?
And then my dude, like, I think they from New York.
No, they are 100% from New York. The Dominican nigga, I can't remember which song it was. I
don't know none of their names. I'm so sorry. I don't know none of you niggas individually.
I'm learning.
I'm trying to. I'm bad with names.
The Dominican nigga, he did a whole half a verse in Spanish. And then flipped. Had his boy said, man, switch that shit up. Then switch straight to English. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Old boy with the dreads did a whole fucking 6 bars DJing himself. He was scratching his own lyrics with no fucking machine.
All 4 of them niggas is
Damn.
nasty. All 4 of them are nasty.
So here's my point being. So yes, go listen to them niggas.
All right,
but here's my problem.
Since we doing music, one of my favorite niggas, he's from Texas. He's Mexican. He damn near look like me.
I don't like
if this motherfucking cowboy hat on me and a grill, we'd damn near look the same.
Damn.
That Mexican OT, that's his name.
I know. Who you talking
That nigga is so funny. That motherfucker is
100%.
hilarious.
Yes, he
but
is.
he spit too, and I like his flow.
Yeah.
That motherfucker roll R's on words that ain't got R's. that nigga nice.
Yeah,
I
that
fucks with him.
That motherfucker's definitely from Zacatecas. Like, he is hardcore rolling R's. And I'm like, nigga, that was an L. Where the fuck did you get the R
Nigga,
sound
that was a B. What the fuck? How did you roll a B?
So, the reason why I wanted to bring this up early is I need everybody in the hip hop sphere to stop yelling at me about not listening to modern hip hop. If you ain't gonna send me niggas like that, like just do me that favor. Like if I gotta keep hunting these niggas down by myself, shut the fuck up. Don't send me another damn. I like J. Cole, Jermaine, Cole, great. Don't send me no more of his shit. Don't send me no more Kendrick. Don't send me shit else with Drake in it. I like Lil Wayne just enough. Don't send me no more of his shit. Go find these other niggas and send them my way. I heard all I need to hear from these niggas that you like.
Your backpack
No
is
baby.
securely on.
No the baby.
So you are going to sleep with your backpack on, is what you're saying.
Backpack my ass. I don't give a fuck. I just want skill. Just send me something talented every once in a while. Send me some. I'm 100%, if that's what the backpack is, I'm putting on my backpack a T-Pain. Do something else. Don't send me Lil Baby. Don't send me Dub Baby. Lil Yachty, Lil any. I don't want to hear none of these niggas.
Cause there's a bunch of like very talented rappers I could send you.
Send me
they
them
all like be together, but they do anime rap, and I feel like you would get bored.
I would, but
because you don't really know the shows like that.
I don't care as long as it's talented. I like talent. I like something different. If I hear two more niggas that sound exactly like the Migos, I'm gonna lose my shit. I don't want no more Migos rap. Please. I don't want another. Please, for the love of God, don't send me another bitch talking about her coochie one more goddamn time. These bitches are running out of body parts to describe. I've heard it all. I swear to God, I've heard it all.
RDC just put out a video about that.
Exactly. And I was already on that shit. I was like, bitch, you are running out of body parts. You didn't talk about your ass,
Like,
your
what you
coochie,
mean? I switched
your
it up.
cheeks,
No,
your
you didn't.
titties. These niggas gonna start doing colonoscopy raps in a minute. Like, God damn it, you are running out of shit to talk about. For the love of God.
So,
Anything else.
Shout out to my guy Token Black, but he usually does like
Bars.
He usually does Yu-Gi-Oh raps.
That's fine.
Shofu, he does Pokemon raps. My guy Peso Pete, he usually does One Piece raps. I saw a nigga, my nigga Stonedy, he don't even like really do music that often, but he has a fire Attack on Titan freestyle.
That's great. Here's my question though.
They
Do he
are
got
spitting.
bars?
They
Thank
are
you. That's
spitting.
I don't give a fuck because I've heard niggas rap over and reference shit. I don't need that either. So let me hold on.
Are making specialized beats to the anime and spitting and making a video. Like you got like the graphics.
I remember seeing some of the shit you sent me. Real quick. I'm gonna look in the camera. Don't send me any more niggas that just happen to know anime. I don't give a fuck either. Like I've because people will send me shit like that. Where you like video games and anime. So that's
like Pikachu.
No. I'm good. I'm thoroughly good on that. Actually,
Talk about a Pokemon that ain't the mascot.
Thank you.
Give me some motherfucking Entei bars or some shit, some sweet coon.
Matter of fact,
yo,
I'm gonna help you. I'm help everybody out.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
If somebody could make a Evolution freestyle though, it's probably out there.
I'm sure
That's
it's out
hard. That would be hard if they did it right.
So here's what I want to say. I want to help everybody out. Songs not to send Bob anymore.
Mainstream.
No.
If they have a Grammy.
Not even that.
But, oh man, I hate that you say that because Diddy just put out an album.
Fuck, absolutely.
Wait, hold on.
I didn't fuck
bro.
with Diddy in the beginning, so I don't care.
It is an R&B album, and holy shit, I say, as 23 songs, I saved 17 of them.
Damn, that's great. I don't like R&B that much, so you speaking to the wrong nigga.
Yeah.
I love it for you, though.
I need an R&B podcast one day. Like somebody, I need like it's just gonna be called crooning ass niggas.
That's right. That is exactly what you need. You need another soft nigga to be soft with you on occasions. You need an LL to Yo Cool J is what I'm saying, nigga.
What's wrong with R&B though?
Nothing. I'm not saying, nigga, I'm a metalhead. So you are talking to the wrong ass niggas, all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it.
Damn, they ain't got no love ballads in metal.
They do, but it's also high energy and entertaining. That's all I'm asking for. Y'all niggas put me to sleep.
I couldn't imagine trying to get some ass to some rock.
You'd be surprised.
You will fucking knock your hip out of place.
Kelly?
I hate this.
So, I'm just saying, not only will you get some ass at a concert, but Kelly can attest to it. I've been felt up at concerts on many occasions. Bitches, motherfuckers just be horny as hell.
Horny and 9-inch nails is insane.
I mean, how could you not, though? They literally have a song, I Want to Fuck You Like an Animal. Just saying, like, ain't nothing more sweaty than that, motherfucker. That is raw deal sex right there, man.
Okay, so what category, like, what category would you put, like, Maroon 5 and Linkin Park from what you
Maroon
like?
5 can get the fuck out. That's where I put them. I hate Maroon 5.
Okay, where would you put Linkin Park?
In the same category of get the fuck out of my way. It was nice when we had them. They're depressing. That's depression rock. There ain't a nigga that listened to Linkin Park and smiled. Yeah, but you also in your feelings. So the more you're into your feelings, the more you are happy, sir. So niggas don't be happy listening to Linkin Park.
I don't know if I'm more in my feelings than I am happy. That's a stretch.
I don't know, man. You be teetering. Let me rephrase it. You're not in your feelings, but you're definitely in tune with your feelings. You are thoroughly in tune with every emotion that the human body can have.
I don't give a fuck about every emotion in the human body. This is every emotion in my human body.
Well, in general is what I'm saying.
The fuck?
No, Linkin Park is depressing. I can't listen to Linkin Park and be in a good mood. That is some shit where you had a rough day, maybe, and you just be like, man, I could be known if I just turn my steering wheel a little bit to the left.
A Place for My Head is a great song.
I'm not saying this. Again, I'm not saying the music is bad. That you have to work with me on that.
Is A Place for My Head depressing?
Yes. Thank you. Come on, let's be realistic. The title alone should tell you how fucking depressing that shit is. Sad ass metal shit. No, nigga, let's get amped up a little bit, man. Enjoy life. I think me and Kelly has agreed that one of our favorite songs of all time is You Only Live Once. That is one of the best songs I've ever heard. And it's literally just, fuck it. You're gonna die one day, so enjoy life. Yeah, that seems fitting. Also sad that he's dead. So he didn't really get to enjoy a full life. He didn't do it on purpose. But he definitely enjoyed the life that he had. At the ripe old age of what, 23? Find out how old he was when he died. I can't even remember his name off the top of my head. Mitch, there you go. Shout out Mitch and all of our Suicide Silence fans. But yeah, we gotta hook you up. Again, when we find the right concert to bring you, we are taking you to a metal concert. You will get thrown into the culture, just like I was. You're gonna be welcomed and loved. It's just how it works. It's the biggest brotherhood and family sense you'll ever have in your life.
I might not be mad at getting felt up, depending on who it's from.
I wasn't complaining either. Like, 28? Okay, so he made it pretty far.
Mad people died at 28?
I mean, yeah, 30 is about the lifespan of humans without help.
No, I mean like famous people. Like a lot of famous people check out at 27, 28.
I don't know. I think
it is a thing.
They're all scattered. I don't care. People die. I don't give a shit. Just be good while you're here. But yeah, no, we got to get you to a metal concert. I just can't for the life of me figure out which one. Kelly really wants to take you to Rob Zombie, which I think you would like Rob Zombie. You would just enjoy Rob Zombie because you would recognize half of the music. And right, you'll just pop once he plays it. Right, scary movies. The fact that he did Edge's theme song, so you'll pop for that if nothing else. I really just, it's probably gonna be the best show you'll see. Most titties per song you'll ever see as well. Titties just be out during a Rob Zombie concert. That's just how it works. If there's no titties out, he's not playing a good show, and then he's gonna get upset.
I'm not mad at that.
So
He's probably high, and then you're gonna know.
right. So yeah, you'll definitely see a great
Can I get
cemetery.
high at that motherfucker? Like, do they go
It would be
ahead?
weird not to at this point. What concert was that? Mayhem Fest we was at, where niggas was smoking so much in an outdoor concert. I needed to go get fresh air. That shit was wild. I'm like, yo, I gotta get some fresh air. We're outside. I know. I need to go over there, away from people for a minute, so I can breathe oxygen. And these niggas, like, I've seen niggas pass weed around. I've never seen white people pass weed freely. Like, and granted, this was pre-COVID, but they just don't have the concept of germs at all. They don't give a fuck. Weed just be flying throughout the stadium. Like, one just go, and then it just keep getting passed. And I'm like, who rode this bitch?
I'm not. That's chaotic. I ain't doing that.
That's honestly how it goes.
The weed
That's
has
how
no
niggas-
that's, point.
That's how niggas get laced. I'm cool.
No, because again, brotherhood environment. We ain't niggas.
It's legit.
it's always.
I had our line cook in the restaurant. He got laced by his homeboys.
That's crazy how niggas
I
would
mean,
do.
they was two white people. What you
No, again,
Oh.
not niggas black, niggas ignorant people. Come on, man. Let's meet in the middle here.
Yeah, I mix and match. How the fuck I'm supposed to know what you mean?
I'm sorry. I use niggas more so in general terms. I'm an old school 90s nigga. Everybody's a
You know
nigga.
what I mean?
Everybody's a nigga to me. I'm sorry. You like fucking Good Burger. I'm a nigga. He's a nigga. She's a nigga. We're all niggas. All right. What the fuck?
Place your ad here.
No. Metal concerts is more than. And you know what kills me though? Like they tell you not to bring it too. Like there's multiple signs of no weed smoking. Nobody's gonna stop you though. Like at all. Like they see it and they're just like whatever. Just as long as you're not hurting anybody. Man, that's all. This is when you're excessive. That's when niggas wild out.
I'm so. Maybe it's just me. Who the fuck gets high and wilds out? Like, if you wild out, that shit probably ain't weed as you got. Also, yeah, I just found out motherfuckers was just going back to that Mexican OT. Motherfuckers just did an interview. It was like, oh yeah, I was passing coke between the stalls in high school. He was like, nigga, at 14? How the fuck did y'all Texas? Texas.
Texas.
What's going
Mexican,
on?
That
How do y'all
border.
niggas get coke at 14?
The border's right there, and them niggas be getting that shit
Damn.
fresh. Speaking of Texas,
Yeah, I hate that face.
I got some of the best news I heard in a long time. Mexico or Texas is now declared it is an invasion. That there's so many Mexicans show up, they have legally dictated as an invasion, and they are taken by all means necessary special emergency powers to the governor of that state. They are going to handle the situation. Since America ain't gonna take care of it, they finna take care of it. First step. They strapped for one.
I don't want to say nothing.
I'm happy about it.
I don't want to say nothing.
Because they haven't been ignorant yet. They started off
No,
very.
that's not my point. I know. No. It's not the regular thing. You think I take? Oh, gotcha. No,
Welcome to
I
the
was
dark side, nigga.
Can them niggas come here? God damn, I'm tired of the motherfuckers being in the airport.
Everywhere.
Taking up space. Taking up my motherfucking food stamps. Yo, please come get these niggas. After y'all head to Texas, come on to Chicago, nigga. Please.
Well, it'll take the rest of us to finally act right for once. No, they already put up, I think it was like 3
damn,
feet high worth of
nigga.
barbed wire, twisted barbed wire. They put the good shit out. The shit that McFoley would be happy to see.
Damn, bro.
They put out buoys in the water. They like, y'all ain't crossing no more. It's a done deal. It's mutiny against the.
So many other states between here and Mexico, though. It's
Oh, no.
just be blowing me.
I think you missed it. So they all were camping in Texas, and then Texas said, "Yo, do something about this."
a lot more states between here and Texas.
No. So here's what happened. What I'm saying is, they said, "Do something about it." Everybody said, "Go fuck yourself." So Texas said, "Ain't y'all sanctuary cities? Hey, throw all them on a bus and send them up north." They said, "Where?" They went person to person. Where you want to go? New York? Hop on that bus. Chicago, hop on that. They sent them. They said, you want them? You can have them.
Not the Great Migration.
They
It's
help-
not slavery.
It's not slavery.
That's death. No, that's what niggas did in slavery. It was like, all right, we finna.
No. Because
They finna
slavery
go,
was against your will.
yeah.
They said they wanted to come here, so they came.
Them
They said, they
motherfuckers.
asked, where did you want to go?
No,
They said, you want to go to
no,
Chicago?
I'm saying them
We'll send
motherfuckers
you.
used the Great Migration against us.
Oh, yeah, no, against us.
Yeah, God damn it.
So you could call it racist if you want, but they asked nicely, where do you want to go?
That's
And we sent them.
Bro, we are running out. We are running out.
Remember that phrase that old niggas used to
And
say?
all the motherfucking construction ain't making it no better.
No. But see, what happens when niggas used to say, I vote blue no matter who? You get what you fucking deserve. You asked for this shit. Sleep with it, bitch. We wanted to be the nice people. So now we get what we asked for. New York has lost their shit. Do you see how many Venezuelans was up there the other week? No. Oh, they lost their shit. These niggas started stealing scooters. They were doing fucking drag races in the middle of New York.
Oh, no, it was, now, I honestly believe during the, like, Hispanic Heritage Day, I thoroughly believe that motherfuckers was doing donuts on Dan Ryan.
Yeah, no.
I heard it, bro.
That's different. Them American Mexicans, they pay taxes, do what you do. I don't really give a shit.
Don't do what you don't do donuts on the Dan Ryan. What the fuck are you talking about?
As
Don't do what you do.
long as you pay taxes, I don't give a fuck what you do.
I wish I would have saw it though. I should have went over there. That sounded like some wicked ass shit going on.
Oh no, they was wilding out. They was wilding the fuck out. I seen some videos.
If I partied, that probably would have been the day I went out to party. That sound like when y'all niggas went to the fucking went on the cruise and they was just handing y'all shots. That's what it sounded like outside.
It might have been. Hispanics know how to wild out. I give them credit. What are you gonna say?
Did we say the truck that we saw when we went to the game?
Yeah, we told them about the truck where the Mexican boy was hanging out the back. That shit was hilarious.
Bro, so my homie is like here for 2 weeks. He from New York. He didn't know that some motherfuckers don't bother getting flagpoles and just do the 2x4s with the fucking flag nailed out the window. That shit blew his mind. He was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. Innovation, bitch. I already got a big ass flag. Why am I spending money on a big ass
2x4?
Right. So why am I gonna pay extra?
That's and nigga rigged out the side of their passenger window.
Hell yeah. No, we this city is the most innovatively ignorant I've ever seen a city be. We don't do a lot of shit right, but we'll do some shit.
Motherfucker customized their entire hood of their trunk to be the flag.
Yeah. Which I like. I mean, shout out to him. I might get one of them for the podcast. You know what I mean? Get one of these bitches and just fucking right over the hood of my car. That'd be sick to the motherfucker.
Nonsense podcast right there.
I might.
I like that idea.
I might.
Talking about it out loud. I like that idea. I like that.
But speaking of New York,
if any auto people in the chat, in the comment section, hit us
let
up.
us know. Like we would like to get at least one new vehicle. I still want to get my effing school bus at some point. I think that'd be sick.
And do what with it, Bob?
So we can podcast on the road. That'd be sick to the motherfucker.
But you also felt like you would. I feel like you would just go pick up a bunch of fucking mosh pitters and then have that fucking bus rocking, and I would be like, "Let me out."
Again, wait till you get to the crowd. I think mosh pitters get a bad rap because mosh pitting has now left the metal community, and y'all niggas don't like. And again, other people, y'all niggas don't know mosh pit etiquette at all.
No, I think
that shit's wild.
That niggas is black people.
No, that's other. No, because I've seen
some real
niggas
up
definitely don't know.
Black
people don't know what they're doing in the mosh pit. But it's other white people that don't know.
World.
Right. Astro World 100%.
It's black moshing gone wrong.
But then there's also Wu-Tang moshing, who actually, those moshes, yeah, they mosh properly. They have mosh pit etiquette, yes.
How do you... All right, take me on this trip. How the fuck do you mosh at a Wu-Tang show?
The same way you would mosh at any other fucking show.
Okay, a rock beat, a metal beat, and a fucking Wu-Tang beat are not the same beats.
it's all about beats, nigga. It's all the same. It's not that hard. Again, until you are there and experience it properly with the right people. Because I will say that I've been involved in good mosh pits. I've been involved in horrendous mosh pits.
I'd go to a Wu-Tang show. Let's go.
I would like to. I really wish I went to the one was it Wu-Tang and Nas? Because I would have purposely showed up late to miss Nas too. So but I would have had bad parking. Who knows?
All right, so I've not gone to a lot of concerts.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I've only been to one.
Really?
Yeah. It was the TwitchCon party.
That don't count.
It was gonna be Lil Nas X.
That don't. Right.
Thankfully, he got sick. Thank God he got sick. No offense.
Yeah.
He got sick.
You got Logic.
Instead, back when Logic was that nigga.
I still think Logic was solid though.
And then I think it was Blink 182.
Right, which
my friend was going crazy next to me. My friend was a big Blink 182 fan.
Why?
I don't know.
They got like 3 songs.
My childhood. I don't know.
That's great. They suck.
But yeah, no. I really want to go to a Lil Wayne show, and I really want to go to a Chris Brown show. I feel
like Chris Brown would have a great show.
I forget how many hits Chris Brown has.
I'm surprised no one. Well, I think I know why. I don't think anybody could do a versus against Chris Brown and win easily.
The only other 2 people I've heard against him were Drake and Usher.
Usher wouldn't win. No offense. I like Usher.
That'd be a hard fight.
It'll have to be a 2-for-1 scenario.
It'd be a hard fight for either one.
I think Chris Brown's taking that by a long shot. Hit for hit. If you just go hit for hit, Chris Brown's winning. Now, if you go greatness of each hit, Usher, one of Usher's songs is probably going to equate to maybe 2 to maybe a song and a half of Chris Brown. But if you just go hit for hit, Chris Brown is winning.
I don't want to score that, but I'd buy a fucking ticket to be in the building. I don't want to score that. That's. I think
Usher,
that might be like a 1-point victory for either nigga at that point. Like, Usher got some shit.
He do.
Like, that's really crazy. Chris Brown got some shit. I will say, Chris Brown probably has more songs.
That's what I'm saying. He has more songs by a long shot
than Usher.
By a long shot, he has more songs.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like, if you're just taking staying power of each song, there's going to be some Usher songs that can outlast 2 to 3, maybe 3 Chris Brown songs.
Yeah.
But damn, Chris Brown's going to keep beating you over, and he's just going to keep berating you.
Eventually, you are going to run out of steam.
Wear out. You cannot keep up with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
And I'm just talking about Just Breezy by himself.
That's why the other person they was going to put with him with Drake, but that's going to be an all-night fucking show.
Right.
You're going to need... The regular verses is supposed to be fucking 20 versus 20. Right. Them niggas gonna need 60 versus 60 with fucking Drake and Chris Brown.
But
them show tickets is gonna be ridiculous.
That would be ridiculous.
Price? Holy.
Drake by himself and Drake by himself and Chris Brown by himself would be close. Once they start bringing friends. But
some of them friends commingle. Like, all right, stay on the stage, nigga. You on my round too.
That's what I was gonna say. But some of them niggas that's been on both sides, I might hate to say it though, but I think Chris Brown brought the best out of them niggas. Chris Brown done brought the best out of a nigga or two.
I feel like everybody except Wayne. Wayne does save shit for Drake.
Yeah, he saves Drake, but
but it's his man's. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, you can't say he ain't killed half of the shit they just been on with Chris Brown either.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, like,
Wayne and Nicki would be the 2 offsets because Wayne has done a lot of shit with Chris too.
True. I'll still give Wayne up to Drake, and I still think you still have a hard fight.
Oh yeah,
because again, I'm that nigga, and I'm always be that nigga. Once Chris bring out Busta, it's kind of a wrap for a minute. Like, I don't care who you bring out next.
Nah, Drake will bring out Bun B.
So, like I said, once you bring out fucking...
Oh, my. Hold on, bro. We not going to disrespect UGK.
I'm not. I'm just saying, there's levels to this game.
Chris Brown can also bring out Andre 3000.
Ooh, fuck, nigga.
Also, what if they do fucking Deuces remix, Drake on that too?
True. But you don't need him.
Yeah.
If you just did it without him...
Yeah.
I'd be happy. Like I'd still be happy without his verse. Yeah, no, now that we started laying out the Friends game too, I'm just go ahead and say Chris Brown. And then don't forget, there's the recent era of him and Joyner Lucas. That was like almost an entire album.
We were supposed to get that album. We ain't got that yet. I'm still mad about that.
Me too. So I'm not only does he have Joyner and Busta and a taste of Lil Wayne, but all of them niggas co-mingle so well together.
But we were also supposed to get a Drake and Wayne tape.
True, and that ain't finna happen. Drake, Lil Wayne is too busy making fucking theme songs for TV shows and murdering that shit.
That was a great fucking song. That was a great
and mind
song.
you, I was cool with the original. Like the original was already good enough. I don't know how you. Only Wayne can improve on perfection. That shit is impressive. Are we? Damn. That's sad. But
We
no.
hit so many different topics today.
Welcome to Nuts.
Strippers to Animal Planet to music to rock to mosh to concerts to cunt to immigrants.
Get out of here. And this is what the show is all about. So since we already did more than enough music, how about we flip it up?
Movie of the week?
I can
Show of the week?
I can do movie of the week. Or well, you kind of already touched on it, but what would you prefer to be like the first concert you go to see? Since you haven't been. It doesn't have to be rock or metal.
Probably Chris.
Chris Brown? I can see that.
I felt like I don't feel like Chris Brown does the shit where motherfuckers do like show up mad late.
No, I think he's professional.
Wayne will show up late to his own shit on purpose, kinda, because he's like he has that part where it's said where he let his artists go out and do their thing first.
Right.
Yeah, I think Chris Brown show. I'm gonna get some dancing. I'm gonna get some crooning. It's gonna be bitches on stage.
True.
The girls in the crowd gonna be going crazy. Yeah, I'm Chris Brown.
I can see that. Kelly, since we've been to a plethora of concerts, who's
what's
left
one,
on your bucket list?
Yeah.
Because our bucket list has been scratched off pretty hardcore.
Or maybe not bucket list. What's something you would look forward to doing at a show that you haven't done at a show?
I do want to see Ghost. That's a big
still
one
haven't
because
seen
we miss them. Doing at a show, I want to go backstage again. I haven't done that since I was a
Since
teenager.
you were on stage, yeah.
So, that's
I
a
can
big
understand that. But let's remind people what you mean by backstage, because I think backstage for some is different than others. You would like to be just with the band, on the most part, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, do like a little, I guess, behind the scenes type of deal.
Right. I'd probably be too happy just hanging out with the roadies. I'm not gonna lie, like just helping set up and shit would be sick.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even talking like
craft table?
The craft table. Craft what?
They usually have like
Arts and craft, nigga? Like,
No.
help me out.
craft like the fucking food table, like shit
Oh.
they bring for the artists.
Oh, no, I don't give a fuck about their food. I don't want that
that's
shit.
usually not great.
It's
anymore.
right. I was gonna say it's probably not great because most of the concerts we've been to, they out there eating with us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, but I really don't want to see like a big band if that's the case. If I'm going back and doing a tour, like I'd probably rather see like somebody smaller
True.
and really be like in an intimate setting where we get to talk and get to see like what their
The creative
history-
processes and shit.
what their history was like, I guess.
Do you miss doing shows at all?
No.
No, not even a little bit.
No.
Damn, just like that's it's been there, done that.
Yeah.
Follow up question. This turned into an interview.
Yeah, I did.
What was like your favorite moment of being on stage? Like, what was just like the moment that stuck out? Like, yeah, that was a good day.
That sense of like nervousness right before, because I was a very shy person, hated being on stage. Like, it took everything in me. I would get, like, the nervousness. I couldn't talk at all, like, for the first hour before we'd go on stage. But as soon as you're out there and you, like, start playing your songs and you get back into, like, this just practice. Do your practice. As soon as you get into that rhythm and then you get into, like, all the energy of everything, it just flips and you're a whole nother person.
There you go. That was a much more interesting story than I was expecting. All right, what's mine then?
Yeah.
Somebody asked me something.
What band do you want to see or see again? And what is something you want to do?
At a show? Okay. Well, I would love to see Lamb of God again, but that's just a given. I feel like that's the concert we're going to take you to, because I feel like if I'm going to throw you into the wolves, I'm throwing you all into the wolves. Because I feel like that's where you're going to have the most fun. You're going to learn a lot there. And that's where you're going to get the most etiquette, I feel like. Between them and an old man band. But I think old man bands would slow you down. Like, you wouldn't enjoy it as much. I need you to just get into it. Lamb of God, hands down, has always been the most fun concerts I've ever been to. The most wild, but the most controlled wild. You know what I mean? Kelly understands what I mean. You don't, obviously. But they're wild. They're fucking fun.
You know what it is? It's a mix of
People.
ages, yeah, and experiences.
True.
So you get the young metalheads that don't know no better, and then you get the older ones that have etiquette already.
You
and
get the puppies and the wolves.
And the wolves. The ones that have been to concerts since they were 7, and they understand what to do.
I think that's where, like, the one concert, granted, when we went, what was it, the Raven in Milwaukee? Mm-hmm. Probably the worst environment.
Yeah.
But that's where I learned the most etiquette. That's where we all really like, okay, this room sucks. It's hot. And we're all uncomfortable. So we need to work together to make this decent. So the shoving came down to an immediate minimum. When mosh pits got kicked in, it was like, all right, that dude fell. Stop for a second, let him get up so he doesn't get hurt. There was a midget there. We gave the midget some extra room so he could actually fucking see. Also, if you're short, don't wear studs. You're an asshole. You wear like the studded jackets and shit. Like, you're short and that shit's digging into my ass. Like, be kind. So we politely told him to take that shit off. Like, we're like, that you're too short for that shit. Take that shit off. Because he was young and he didn't know what he was doing. And we just politely was like, take that shit off. It hurts me. You're fine. You can stay here. We're not saying leave. Just take that shit off because it sucks for the rest of us. But shit like that was really, it was just really fun to see, like, everybody interacting in that environment. What I would like to do is either A, be able to get on stage for the first time, because I really would like to do that, and in my own form of fashion. I would like to experience what she got to experience. But if nothing else, I would just like to be able to catch a pick again. I've caught one pick at a show. At the end of the show, they throw picks and sticks and shit like that. I caught one pick mid-show at a Lamb of God concert. I lost that pick. I hate myself every day because I lost that pick, because it was... Normally when they throw picks, it's just like, whatever, whoever gets it, gets it. But I was singled out for that one. So I want that one again.
If someone... Now, this is a very different question for me because we have very different lifestyles currently.
Mm-hmm.
If someone came to you with a check and said, hey, I want to put Nonsense on the road for a tour, would you say yes?
Depends on the terms, but yeah, why not?
Because you have a day job. That's why.
It's called leave of absence. You can do that. It's okay. Hence the terms. Am I getting paid? Can I afford to do so?
You got a check.
Am I getting paid enough?
Yeah.
Thank you, right. Yes, I can take a check, but it would just be like, oh, do this. No. I've already planned in a sense. I wanted to do this as a road gig at some point. Just, there's rules in place for businesses to tour. But no, I would definitely do that. If the money's good and we can afford it, yeah, why not? It's already a thing I want to do. I wanted to do because I've started to see podcasters do it now, and my favorite so far has been Bill Burr, but he does his podcast live on stage. And you would think as a comedian, he would just be doing his stand-up shit, but in podcast form. Nah, that motherfucker wheels out a couch, which is already hilarious. He gets a couch, like an actual couch, and he's just laid up with his mic in his mouth like this. Never really acknowledging the crowd, and just does his podcast. And I'm just like, damn, and people paid for that shit? That's dope. Like, he'll do like some bits interacting halfway through, but he just does his podcast on stage.
I've seen a couple clips of Joe Budden live. The same setup. They get replicas of the artwork. You know the artwork they had in the back? They get fucking tapestries. Like, made up bigger.
To make it look.
Come down, yeah. So it look like they in the space
studio
again.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, that was fire.
No, I would 100% do it. Again, it just depends on the check, the terms, and how much creative control I have over. I'm very big on creative control. So if somebody tells me to do something, what's the stipulations? What's the rules? Other than that, no. This show's, you heard it here, folks. This show's gonna hit the road at some point. It's just shit that has to get done first. But yeah, no, I would like to do all those things 100%. But for me, being on stage, I want to play music for sure. I'm a vocalist. I like playing guitar. I would like to do one of those two things. There you go. That's the episode. Goodbye, bitches.